Hey, welcome back. This is Sam from Kinky Assignments, and today I would love to talk with you about symbols of ownership. As you might have noticed, I'm always wearing one color. I'm not wearing it now, and that's because I would like to explain a little bit about it. So let's start with colors. I think that colors are, for most people in BDSM, this is the main symbol of ownership. To me, for sure it is. I feel naked if I'm not wearing it, and it feels also rebellious, and not in a good way. So for me, I pretty much, I'm always wearing something like a collar. I'm changing it all the time because I'm not wearing it, for instance, when I'm taking a shower and when I'm going swimming. Because that's not very good for it usually, unless it's a real leather one, then it can handle it. But for the rest, usually not. I got mine, I earned it, and I got it after I think 6 months or so that we were in a relationship. It's this one. This is my day collar, and I'm wearing this every day. And my master picked it for me. It's handmade, and it has a lot of symbolism in it. So first, to start with, the collar is, it's like a dog collar, right? So it's what you give to your pet. It's saying, "You are mine," the collar. And my master picked this one. It has a lot of shackles. And it's also a lot of different shackles, and he told me that these are symbolic for us because it symbolizes that our relationship has a lot of different aspects. We're friends, we're lovers, we're master and slave. This is my all-time favorite part of a collar is the ring. By far not every collar has one. So it doesn't have to, but I like it because this is the ring that says you can always leash me whenever you want. It's usually also the first thing that happens when we meet, that is he attaches the leash to my collar. I'm just utterly happy just talking about it. Can you imagine? And there's a red stone in it, and that symbolizes his love. So this is the one that I wear. It's also specifically made that it doesn't look like a real collar. Like, for instance, this is my regular training collar. If I'm wearing this, then people pretty much understand that I'm into kink and stuff. But the other one, there's a lot of vanilla people that they come to me and they say like, "Oh wow, I love this collar, and I love this necklace actually." So that's also really nice. To me, it has a lot of meaning. I'm just telling them it has a lot of meaning to me, and I got it from my lover, and that's it. I have another one. That's this one. That's the one that I run with it a lot. It has a bell. Yeah, I'm not into pet play, but I like cat stuff. This is so much fun. One of the other ones is this. This is really for training. This makes me very submissive. It's a bit hard to move my head. The other color, I don't feel it. I do feel it if I don't wear it, but I don't feel it if I do wear it. But this I do feel all the time. It's also making it harder for me to move. So you can imagine that this makes me very much submissive. But this is really for assignments and for scenes and stuff. But collars are just one of the gazillion ways of the symbols that are here to symbolize ownership. And I'm now wearing this. This is a choker. It's not a real collar, and this is like the very subtle necklace actually, but it symbolizes the same. There's a lot of vanilla people also that who are wearing chokers, and they don't know about what it means. But so it's not entirely certain that if somebody is wearing this that he or she is a submissive, but could be. Would be nice to ask every now and then, just for fun. But it's also nice if you're in a very business-wise environment, or I can imagine that there are a few things that you cannot wear. It's also your own choice how outgoing you are about it. There's so many differences in necklaces that you can wear. I will show you a little bit of, here are a bit of examples. That those are very, very subtle, and they can be beautiful. Just pick something. If you pick it for your submissive, that's what you think looks beautiful on her, because that's what will make her the most happy if you pick it for her. But there are more symbols of ownership. Jewelry is not just colors. A bracelet is definitely also something that is very connected to slave. You know the slave bracelet probably. I mean, my mom was always wearing a slave bracelet. I just realized that I don't think she ever realized what that means. So now I probably also just realized what it means. So there's bracelets. There can even be locked bracelets. There's anklets. Anklets are very much connected to slavery. I love them also. They're very feminine and pretty. To me, it doesn't have the same symbolism and connection, emotional connection as this one. This is no, not this one, but this one. This is my. If I ever would lose this, I would probably cry like a baby. Like it. So I'm very, very cautious about it also. Besides the jewelry, there's more. Some people choose to have something that's even more eternal, and that's a tattoo. I have one. The logo in my logo. If you look very good at it, it's a man and a woman, and the man is holding the woman by the hair, but it's heart shaped. That's beautiful. Huh? I love it. So I have that tattoo. And there's something, I mean, if you're into pet plates and you're a puppy or a kitten, or you have a puppy or a kitten, that would be brilliant and beautiful to have something on your on your body. I mean, that's for a long time, right? Next to tattoos, there is also piercing, especially nipple piercings. That's a typical symbol for a slave, for being a slave, for being owned. And my master wanted to give it to me, but we decided we're so much into nipple play and we love nipple play so much that we think that it would actually hold us back in doing what we can do. I mean, there's no way that you can put nipple clamps, I think, on nipples that are pierced. And also I have a very sensitive skin, so I'm not very sure that I can do that. So we decided not to do that. You can go even further. There's people that are branding their slave number with a brand stamp, like what you do with a kettle. So that's possible. And there is something called scarification, which is, I mean, the deeper level of tattoo, which might be a beautiful symbol, especially if you're into sadism and masochism. It's not for me. My master doesn't like permanent scars. So, and also some couples, they decide just to make a tiny scab or carve letters in the name or so, and then make sure that you create some scar tissue and that grows back like that. So so there is so many possibilities. The main one is the collar. Main one. And for the rest, it's up to you what you like and what fits you and what fits also your lifestyle. So have a wonderful time picking one. In the meantime, please subscribe to my channel to get updates of new videos, and I'll see you in the next video.